Are you ready to relive the thrill and spectacle of UFC 300? What went down in Las Vegas that will echo in MMA history forever? Did the fighters deliver the bone-crushing knockouts and masterful tactical maneuvers we were promised? Dive into our comprehensive breakdown of one of the most electrifying nights in UFC history as we dissect each bout, revealing the intricate details and heart-stopping moments that defined this landmark event. Let's start with the main event of UFC 300, a bout that captured the attention of MMA fans worldwide. In this pivotal matchup, Alex Pereira, the reigning light heavyweight champion, squared off against the formidable former champion, Jamahal Hill. This fight was not just about defending a title, it was about establishing supremacy in a highly competitive division. As the round began, the tension was palpable. Both fighters approached the center of the octagon with a mixture of caution and intent, knowing full well the stakes at hand. Pereira, known for his lethal striking ability, looked composed yet deadly, ready to pounce at the right moment. Hill, equally aware of his opponent's reputation, maintained a defensive stance, attempting to counter Pereira's advances with precision. The fight took a sudden turn when Pereira received an accidental low blow from Hill. The action paused momentarily as Pereira recovered, adding even more suspense to the already charged atmosphere. What happened next would define the rest of the bout. Upon resumption, it was clear that Pereira was not just back in the fight. He was there to end it. With laser-focused determination, he measured his distance and timed his movements with precision. Then, seizing a critical opening, Pereira delivered a perfectly executed left hook. The impact was thunderous, landing squarely on Hill's chin and sending him reeling backward. As Hill stumbled, Pereira sensed his moment and capitalized with ruthless efficiency. He surged forward, unleashing a relentless barrage of punches. Each strike was more punishing than the last, overwhelming Hill's defenses and leaving him struggling on the canvas. The referee, closely monitoring the onslaught, had seen enough. Realizing Hill was no longer able to defend himself and prevent further damage, he swiftly stepped in to halt the bout. The crowd erupted as Pereira's hand was raised, the victory not only affirming his dominance in the light heavyweight division, but also cementing his status as a fearsome striker, capable of ending fights in dramatic fashion. This spectacular knockout did more than just retain Pereira's championship. It etched his name into the MMA history books and ensured that this moment would be replayed in highlight reels for many years to come, celebrated by fans and feared by future opponents. In the co-main event of UFC 300, the strawweight title was on the line as champion. Zhang Weili took on challenger Yan Xiaonan in a fight that captivated the audience with its intensity and dramatic shifts. Zhang, known for her resilience and technical prowess, faced a tough competitor in Yan, who came into the bout with determination and a clear plan to dethrone the reigning champion. The fight started with explosive action. In the very first round, Yan Xiaonan came close to securing a victory with a powerful combination that momentarily staggered Zhang, pushing her to the brink of a knockout. This early success for Yan set the tone, indicating that she was not only here to compete, but to claim the championship belt. However, Zhang Weili, ever the consummate champion, quickly regained her composure. Utilizing her exceptional recovery skills and strategic mindset, Zhang began to turn the tide as the fight progressed. By the second round, it was evident that she had recalibrated her approach, focusing more on her grappling skills, which have been a cornerstone of her fighting style. Zhang's adaptation saw her taking the fight to the ground, where her superior grappling techniques began to shine. She executed several takedowns, which not only scored points but also significantly drained Yan's energy. On the ground, Zhang controlled the positions, using her top game to deliver ground-and-pound attacks and attempting several submission holds. As the rounds wore on, Zhang's strategic grappling and relentless pressure began to wear down Yan, who, despite her early success, found it increasingly difficult to mount an effective offense. Zhang's ability to control the pace and location of the fight proved to be a critical factor, as she neutralized Yan's striking and imposed her will. By the time the fifth and final round arrived, Zhang Weili had firmly taken control of the fight, demonstrating why she is considered one of the best in her class. Her ability to overcome adversity, adjust her strategy mid-fight, and dominate the later rounds spoke volumes about her championship medal. When the judges' scores were announced, it came as no surprise that Zhang Weili had earned a unanimous decision victory. The judges recognized her dominance in grappling and ground control, awarding her the fight with scores that reflected her comprehensive performance over the 5 intense rounds. This victory not only reaffirmed Zhang Weili's status as the strawweight champion, but also showcased her growth as a fighter, capable of adapting and thriving under pressure against a formidable opponent. The event at UFC 300 also showcased an electrifying battle for the BMF title, featuring a clash between Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje, two of the most fearless and aggressive fighters in the sport. This matchup was highly anticipated, promising a thrilling exchange of strikes given both fighters' reputations for exceptional stand-up games and their willingness to engage in fierce combat. From the opening bell, the fight lived up to every bit of its hype, with both Holloway and Gaethje throwing caution to the wind and exchanging heavy blows. Holloway, renowned for his intricate striking patterns and fluid movement, leveraged his technical prowess to counter Gaethje's brute force. Gaethje, never one to back down from a challenge, met Holloway's precision with his trademark power and relentless aggression, making for a back-and-forth battle that captivated the audience. As the rounds progressed, the intensity only escalated. Both fighters landed significant strikes, each looking for an opening to finish the fight. Holloway's strategy focused on agility and accuracy, dodging Gaethje's powerful hooks and responding with crisp combinations. He skillfully managed the distance, slipping in and out of range, which allowed him to score points while minimizing the risk of Gaethje's dangerous counterattacks. The climax of the fight came in the most dramatic fashion imaginable, with the final round ticking down to its last moments and the fight seemingly headed towards a decision. Holloway turned up the intensity. In a stunning display of courage and determination, he signaled to Gaethje to meet him in the center of the octagon for one final exchange. This audacious move electrified the crowd and set the stage for one of the most memorable moments in UFC history. With mere seconds left on the clock, Holloway unleashed a flurry of strikes, his precision and speed on full display. It was a right hand, thrown with both precision and power, that finally broke through Gaethje's defenses. The punch landed squarely on Gaethje's chin, sending him crashing to the canvas in a dramatic, last-second knockout. The arena erupted as Holloway celebrated his victory, the crowd on its feet in awe of the sheer will and skill displayed in those final seconds. This knockout not only secured Max Holloway the BMF title, but also reaffirmed his status as one of the most skilled and entertaining fighters in the UFC. The dramatic finish, coming at the very end of a fiercely contested bout, epitomized the spirit of the BMF title: bold, uncompromising, and utterly thrilling. Holloway's victory was a testament to his strategic brilliance, his resilience in the face of relentless pressure, and his ability to seize the moment when it counted the most. But that's not all. UFC 300 was a showcase of high-octane action, featuring a slew of bouts that had fans on the edge of their seats. One such encounter was the intense lightweight bout between Arman Tsarukyan and Charles Oliveira. This fight was a chess match of MMA strategy, marked by dramatic shifts in control and near finishes. Tsarukyan, known for his grappling and tenacity, faced one of his toughest tests against Oliveira, a submission wizard with numerous UFC records to his name. Throughout the bout, Tsarukyan navigated through dangerous waters, escaping several deep submission attempts by Oliveira. His ability to reverse positions and maintain composure under pressure was on full display, ultimately earning him a razor-thin split-decision victory that highlighted his growth as a fighter and resilience in the face of adversity. Meanwhile, in the middleweight division, Bo Nickal, one of MMA's brightest rising stars, took on Cody Brundage in a matchup that had fans buzzing with anticipation. Nickel, with his exceptional wrestling background and rapidly evolving MMA skills, was looking to make a statement. He did just that by showcasing a dominant performance that saw him submitting Brundage with a slick rear naked choke. This victory was a clear declaration of Nichols' potential and intentions to climb the ranks and challenge the elite in the middleweight division. Every fight at UFC 300 contributed its unique narrative to an evening filled with memorable moments. Zhang Weili's gritty comeback to retain her title showcased her championship heart and tactical intelligence, while Alex Pereira's stunning knockout added a highlight reel finish that underscored his lethal striking power. Thank you for tuning into the UFC 300 Free Fight Marathon Breakdown. This night was a testament to the drama, skill, and passion that defines mixed martial arts. Each punch, kick, and grapple we witnessed told a profound story of struggle, triumph, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Until we meet again, keep celebrating the spirit of the fight and the warriors who make it the incredible sport it is. Stay tuned for more action-packed breakdowns and analysis from the world of MMA.